Well, I'm happy to announce the grand opening of Alice's restaurant. Yippee! Okay, let's get to business. So I have a creative world. As you can see, this technically used to be a survival world. It was a public SMP, and then it became a private survival server for me and my friends, and then it eventually became a creative server for me and my friends. It's a long-standing world that has a lot of history, lots by me and lots by many other people. There's a lot of lore to this world that I think is even more special, especially since some of it actually happened in the survival part of this world. But something I've realized a lot of my builds have been lacking is good redstone. The most recent example of any actual redstone wiring I've had to do is down here, so come follow me. This is the underground district of Cherry Blossom. Featuring businesses big and small, Cherry Blossom has a rich culture, thriving music scene, and delicious ice cream. Interested in hearing some underground tunes? Consider stopping by Zany Records. Looking to get professional photos taken? Look no further as Washed Up Studios has your back. And if you're only stopping by via the boat highway, the Capital H Hotel has luxury rooms waiting for you. Or if you're looking to deplete your hunger bars dancing the night away, stop by the Rooftop Nightclub. The only thing we don't have is good redstone. Now, as you can see, this is Alice's restaurant. It's a cute little diner with a flashing animated sign, and it even has a toggleable open and closing sequence. It turns off all the lights in the diner, it shuts the doors, and it turns off the flashing light. Now, the redstone is not that pretty. In fact, let me show it to you. So if we head up here, this is the pantry for Alice's restaurant, and then we have the employee entrance. We have different storage units over here, and of course the freezer for Alice's restaurant. But if we head this way, the reason why this space even exists is because there's a whole floor dedicated to the redstone of this. Now, I like to say that for having this be on a diagonal on the outside of a building, I'd say it's pretty well wired. This was a little trick I did to make sure there was room without extruding any of the redstone out into the open. But here's the problem. This is the only building that incorporates any unique redstone in the entire city. And I don't count the Capital H Hotel because a simple 2x2 piston door is not hard to make. I'm talking unique or difficult redstone contraptions that have a purpose within the building. So that brings me to this video's goal. I need to test my redstone skills by incorporating a unique and difficult redstone contraption into a build of Cherry Blossom. As a young Minecrafter, I used to make redstone contraptions all the time. But do I still have that skill 10 years later? Well, we're about to find out. My redstone idea had to do with the space above the entrance of Cherry Blossom. I wanted to fill the space with a nice cherry-themed centerpiece, so why not make it a clock tower? Somewhere in the recesses of my brain, I have a memory of Mumbo Jumbo making a similar build with a redstone lamp that would light up as soon as it was dark enough for you to sleep. However, I don't remember any of the circuitry used, and I wanted to make it better. Instead of one lamp turning on or off depending on the time, I wanted a whole display to either show a crescent moon or a shining sun depending on if it's night or day. To me, the display seems like the harder part of the build, so I decided to start with that. I started off by getting the sun design with redstone blocks. My plan was to extend and retract the pistons of the sun rays to turn it into a crescent moon. However, no, butt switch, quasi-connectivity, curse you quasi-connectivity. This is not it. Okay, wait, how about this? Okay, not quite. How about, yeah, so this is gonna take a long time. But thankfully, after many trials and errors and one ugly wiring job later, I finally got the display working. We have the sun when it's toggled on, and the moon when it's toggled off. But that's only half of the contraption. Now, I need to toggle it based on the time of day. I knew I had to use a comparator in subtract mode and use inventory value to get the specific time of day. However, I don't remember how many items it took, so after sleeping over and over and removing items and adding items back, it was finally done. Oh, lets me sleep. Boom, nighttime, everyone can sleep. And then I sleep and it's daytime, let's go. So that was a challenge indeed, but I finally added another redstone contraption to the city. I'm actually quite happy with being able to do it without looking anything up, and this has inspired me to add even more redstone going forward. Also, during the filming of this video, I found a few other contraptions that I forgot even existed that I'd like to show off. So this first one was a secret entrance I made right behind the statue of my old skin, where if you till the ground, secret door opens and you can go down and it closes behind you, and you couldn't see it the first time, but if I go up here, do it again but don't go in this time, it resets the farmland on its own. This next one isn't by me actually, this one's by a friend named Hams Hammond, and this contraption stemmed from the abundance of raw cod that he had from his massive guardian farm. So if I just throw this in here, it collects it into the magical fountain, and then secret. There's actually nothing super crazy down here, but I still think it's such a cool little secret, especially because he used to throw the raw cod at literally everyone on the server, and there was just so much of it. And then this last contraption is right in here. Oh, what? Oh.